Okay, welcome back. It's another episode of Old Games Played Wrong. This game is going to be, I believe, Aliens 3. Heads up, I've never played Aliens 3 before, so this is going to be a learning experience for both of us. If you're not familiar with Old Games Played Wrong, I play a game until it's unbearable to me, whether that will be bad music, bad art, or just all of the above. Oh yeah, gameplay too. If the gameplay plays terrible, I'll turn it off. So far, that looked awesome. Oh, that felt so good to watch. Sounds are good too. These are movie quality sounds. I can already tell from this cutscene here. It's very detailed looking. Don't worry, I'm not the type that can be fooled easily. We'll know if this is a gem or poop when we start playing it, of course. So far, I have to admit, it looks really awesome. Yeah, that's Ripley. Looks like Ripley from Aliens 3. Fire in cryogenic compartment. Fire in cryogenic compartment. All personnel commence emergency evac. Disengaging. And it's counting down from 5 to 0. Oh, so far this is awesome. Cutscenes to Super Nintendos, man. Like, they never. This is actually considered good quality. That looks straight out of a comic book, man. I won't lie, I can barely read this. The text decision is terrible. I literally I can't read this. This isn't really legible. It's not only the text decision being terrible, but the background color blends with the text too well. It hurts your eyes. Okay, Furina Fury 161, Class C prison unit. Report EEV unit 2650 crash. Lieutenant Ellen Ripley. Bunch of digits. Survivor. Unidentified female, approximately 12 years old. I take it that's Newt. And it says dead. Corporal Dwayne Hicks. There's a serial number. Dead. Wow, so Dwayne and Newt from the movies of Aliens are dead. If you're not familiar with them, they're protagonists that were at the end of part 2. Synthetic humanoid, negative capability. Bishop is also an android from the second movie too. Fiona Fury, Class C prison unit, has her digits there. From Network Common, more digits. Waylon Yutani, message received. Ah, so this is, I'm guessing, a message to Fiora or Furina, and it's from Waylon Yutani. That was interesting, and I feel like it. Okay, so I was in the middle of a title screen cutscene, I think. There, I was under the impression that I started the game. Okay, here we are. We're in the game now. Let's see what this is about. Oh, wow. Actually, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. By the way, there's a couple filters on the game to make it look less pixelated and bad, like the Super Nintendo usually looks. So this is actually looks better than what's intended. Immediately the colors are cool. I like the drab colors, and it has just enough bright colors scattered throughout it to pop. This actually looks like Aliens 3, which by the way is widely regarded as not a great movie. Aliens 1 and 2 are classics. They're considered some of the greatest horror alien movies in existence. And then part 3 just kind of is where they messed up. Hunt or be hunted. Pressure point heated up. Power link up. Cross wires, close doors, power plus, and total control. It says select mission. I guess hunter be hunted. The scanners have picked up a quantity of POTS. Personnel, data transmitters, some prisoners must be trapped in cell block 3. This text is kind of, I'm not gonna say it's bad text, but it's kind of jarring. Like where it says quantity of POTS personnel, I'm not sure if that's POTS or PDT. Anywho, and it says and cell block 4. What's the deal with that? Why did the text? Oh, the cinematic above. Let's get down there and rescue them all. Okay, I get it now. So basically that cinematic above just shows you all of the personnel I have to save. I'll accept the mission, whatever. Let's go. Examine blueprints, review mission. Okay, exit terminal. Logging off, please wait. So I have to save people. Awesome. I have a flamethrower. I have a grenade launcher. So I take it this is the classic marine weapon from Aliens 2 that Ripley is holding, which is jarring because in Aliens 3 the movie, Ripley didn't have this freaking gun. Ripley didn't have a gun. She was in a prison. For those of you who are familiar with the movie, all of you old heads out there, you should be freaking out because Ripley in Aliens 3 did not have this freaking weapon. And also they made the stupid decision to kill off a lot of cool main characters. What the heck am I supposed to do here? Oh, crouch. So tapping down crouches, X jumps, or rather B jumps. A fires the weapon, Y does the grenades, and it appears that X does the fire. So okay, cool. B, A, X, and Y. Sweet. I'm aware that I've been wasting ammo too. Sorry, just showing you guys, just for tutorial purposes, so you guys understand how to play it. And I know some of you guys might want to come back and play it yourself. This is interesting. Has a contra feeling to it too. You can pretty much aim your weapon wherever you please when you fire, of course, the machine gun, which is pretty cool. I, for the life of me, have no idea where I'm supposed to be going here. Take it that blue cylinder here is a ladder maybe or something. Just have to figure out how to get down. Down and Y. Interesting. And I died. I think this is just enough to not be janky. Aesthetically, I can tell what they're going for with the art style. They're trying to mimic the movie, which they actually pulled off. Actually, just pressing down on the ladder climbs the ladder, not triangle. I mean, Y and down. You just have to be level with the ladder in order to activate it. I take it that's a prisoner. Okay, prisoner freed. Awesome. This is pretty cool, man. I like the animations. I like the art choice. I love the color scheme. This is pretty cool. This is good stuff. So far, I don't have any complaints. I like the bombastic, blaring music too. It's very hype. Keeps you awake. Stops you from getting bored or falling asleep while you play. Like another game I will not mention. So on the top left, that mason jar or tank with the red fluid in it is actually gasoline fuel. I notice every time that I use my flamethrower, it depletes. So just a heads up. I wasn't tracking that at first. It took me a second to catch on. There has to be a way to, okay, so you hit jump in order to fall off of the ladder here. I'm gonna go this way. I don't think I've been this way. Okay, this is going on here. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, this is interesting. I actually like this. Okay, I take it. I just went in a circle. Yeah, I may have just gone in a circle. There's only one way to find out. Let's take this ladder. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's the ladder going up. I was to the right, so I'm just gonna keep going up here. See what's happening. That was interesting. So you can jump onto the ladder, which mechanically I didn't expect, considering how slow this game feels. I didn't expect you to be able to jump into the ladder like that. Crap. Okay. This isn't bad. This isn't bad, I have to say. Oh no. So once I run out of ammo, I take it I'm screwed. Whoa. That's not great because I haven't gotten an item or anything to refuel my ammo. Yeah, I'm out of ammo. Oh no. Rather, I'm out of gasoline for my flamethrower here. Wow. So you have to be pretty careful with your ammo in this game. Otherwise, you risk running out, being in trouble. Wow. Not sure what I'm looking at here. Are her boobies bouncing? What am I looking at? Oh, wait. I don't have any. Okay. You see what I'm saying, right? There's something dangling from her chest. That can't be it. That's the strap. That's the strap from her machine gun. Or her marine gun, rather. Huh. Hopefully I didn't just go in a circle. This is something new. Yep. Hey, I got some ammo back. Yes. So far the color palette's awesome. The spriting is amazing. It has a clear artistic view, and it pulls it off perfectly. It's doing what it wants to do. The gameplay isn't floaty at all. The gameplay is very responsive. You press a button, it happens. There's a definite lock on the speed of the character. The character does move slightly, kind of slow. And from what I'm tracking so far, there's no button to run, which is, I don't know. It's not bad, but yeah, there's no run button here. So you're basically forced to go through a stage at a certain speed. The ammo, I like that you find items to replenish your ammo. Sure, it's not many, but it's just enough to, keep you moving forward without feeling frustrated or stuck. Because as we can see, I was pretty careless before with the ammo. I feel like I just went in a circle. I'm going up over here just to see what it is. Hopefully I didn't go in a circle. Yeah, this is a circle. Yeah, my mission's to rescue prisoners. Just have to find where the prisoners are. This stage, I tell you, what does start do? Start pauses, select, pulls up of alien location radar. That's a computer that I think I used. Whoa! How did I do that? You press up. So when you get to a door, you just press up. You can enter the door. Wow, that's not good, because this is what up does, and you don't. No, the action button should be for the door. It's not very intuitive. Whatever, it's their decision. Whatever. If the developers wanted the button set to be this way, then cool. Who am I to judge? It's part of their style. Getting Metroid vibes from this too. Not like the new Metroid stuff, like the really old, Super Nintendo, Super Metroid games. Mo. No idea how to get up there. She jumps high. That's floaty. Okay, I take back what I said earlier. This jump alone makes the game floaty. This is a floaty game. The character moves really slow. The attacks are actually fairly responsive, but that floaty jump, this jump is horrible. This you're asking to die with a jump like this. I've seen movies that parody people jumping at this speed and getting knocked out with a bat or something. Yeah, that jump. Good God, that jump. It's a terrible jump. Oh, so this is just an ammo room. Huh. Interesting. Alright, going back in. That's great though. I know how to open doors now. Because that was so difficult. You can jump and shoot, but you can't hold up and shoot your flamethrower while in the air. Not sure how I feel about that. That would be useful. Considering how floaty this is, then it kind of makes sense. The mechanics of a game being floaty ain't always a bad thing either. It makes the game more difficult. Sometimes floaty could be positive. Or it could just be an intention of the developers. Pressing up on those doors enters them. Oh, that just added layers to how difficult and mazy the stage is going to be. If you're not familiar with old games played wrong, I usually play a game until the music is just unbearable, or I play until the gameplay causes me to quit it, or if the game's too difficult and I get stuck. Let's just say there's various reasons for why I would quit playing one of these games. So far, this is a pretty good game. I like it. The floating mechanic is very interesting. The art style, I actually like the art style. It's the first time I've seen this dark, drab looking art style, even with a couple of shaders on, killing the pixelation. It looks nice. This is a very nice looking game. Oh, I forgot to climb on the ceiling there. So overall, I love this. Even the music, I like the music. So kudos. Look how fluid that animation looks for her climb too. I take it I have to drop on that. I wonder if I can walk through here. Let's see what's over here. Yeah, the animations are very fluid too for the character. You can tell a lot of time was taken. Oh, let's go in here. You can tell the developers or the artists took a lot of time, and care when creating for this. Shows a lot of respect for the content it's referring to. So ultimately, it makes me respect the end product. Okay, that's a lot going on up there. I'm gonna stay down here to see what's on the lower floor for a second. Squeeze me. I'm just not gonna bother wasting ammo because I feel like these things come back. Of course, up here I'm gonna waste ammo because I won't be able to move with all of these enemies. Yeah, I'm trying to be smart with my expenditure here. I wonder if you could jump over there. Her jump is so floaty. And it goes so far. It goes so far. Yep. Oh, God. Alright. Let's figure out. Oh, I heard someone say help. Take it there's a prisoner around here. Hey. Ammo. What's up, guy? That's a wall, I take it. Yeah, it's a wall. See if we can save this guy over here. Somehow. figure out how to get down there, I'll definitely help that guy out. That one too. Good. Pressing X drops from the ladders. Or rather, pressing B drops down from the ladders, which is pretty cool. Always like having that mechanic in the game. Makes it more fun. So far, no complaints, man. Consistent art. There's nothing jarring about this. I like the floatiness. I can tell they're aiming for ultra realism with the movement of the character. You know, aside from her being able to jump like 30 feet in the air. But other than that, for the most part, looks really good. Now I know I just saved one prisoner. I know there was two, so I have to figure out how to get down in the area next to that guy that I passed earlier. The one that was screaming help. Actually, not the one screaming help, but the one I saw. Correction, that ladder. It appears that I took that ladder, saved one guy, and the guy that I'm thinking about was actually the one that I saved. I saw two. Awesome. Bill Paxton says game over, man, for the screen. That animation is awesome too. I like the way the alien looks. But yeah, this has been Aliens 3 on Super Nintendo. This is another episode of Old Games Played Wrong. This was good. I have to say, Aliens 3 on Super Nintendo is highly underrated, first of all, because I've never heard of it, and I would have heard of this. And it's beautiful. Good art, good gameplay. The music is awesome. If you don't mind the floatiness of playing it, then mechanically it's pretty much perfect. Definitely, if you have a Super Nintendo, pick this up. Emulate the game if you have a PC. It's definitely worth the play. I'm out.